I'm Charlotte Davis. I'm the Child Nutrition Director for Searcy Public Schools, and we want to welcome you back to Off Junior High School this year to our cafeteria. Like everything else though, because of the social distancing guidelines and all the special health precautions, things are going to look a little different this year in the junior high cafeteria. First of all, because we can't just come through and pick foods like we normally do, because that requires a lot of touching and handling, we have gotten a new program called NutriSlice to help you place orders each morning. It's called NutriSlice and it can be done with an app. If you have an Android or iPhone, it's a free app for that. Or you can go to the district website and click on dining and get to the program that way. Or you can just go directly to the website at searcyschools.nutrislice.com. And NutriSlice is spelled N-U-T-R-I-S-L-I-C-E. Once you get to that program, you will be asked to choose a school. And all the schools in Searcy are listed there. So you will choose Off Junior High School. After you click on that, you'll get a calendar. And at that point is where you choose the day that you're ordering for. You can order up to 5 days in advance. But the very latest we would like for you to order would be before 8:30 on the day of service. If you don't get an order in by 8:30, we'll have food for you, but it'll be the one choice versus another, which is whatever we happen to have, mainly the first choice on the main line. There will be a couple of choices that you have when you get to that menu day. You'll have a section that says build your own lunch, which that will cost $2.35 for a paying child and 40 cents for a reduced, and of course will be free to our free students. The other choice is the meal deal line, which will cost $3.35 for a paying student, 40 cents for reduced price, and of course free for a free student. You pick one of those things to go in and make your entree choice, and then you'll be able to select all of your side items. And we just ask that you select at least one fruit or vegetable. You know you've heard that before. So select one fruit or vegetable or it won't let you check out. You can select all of them if you want to, but just be sure and get at least one. Then at 8:30 on that day, the manager, Miss April, will run a report to tell her how much of everything to fix. Then she'll get those bags ready. And all the staff will work all morning getting your lunches ready for you by the time you come to lunch. One of the things you'll have to do when you check out of NutriSlice is select your lunch period and eventually your lunch section. So the first day of school, you'll pick either first lunch, second lunch, or third lunch. And then after that, when the sections are established in the cafeteria, you'll have like a first lunch, section A, second lunch, section B, something like that. You'll know which section you're in, and that'll just help us have your meal in the right section of the cafeteria. A couple of other changes this year. First of all, we're not going to be able to have a la carte items like we did in the past, where you could purchase like a bottled drink or a package of chips. Not for right now anyway. Once we get established and get this program going, then eventually we'll hopefully be able to add some of those things back. But for right now, it's just meals. Also, since you won't be checking out at a register, you won't be using the pen pad anymore because we can't have all that, we'd have to clean off the pen pad every time. So we tried to prevent that from happening. But you will just pick up your lunch and then they will know how to record it based on your ID number that you have included with your order on NutriSlice. If you need to deposit money, there will be registers set up for that during lunch and breakfast, so that you can make deposits at that time. There will be no money handled in the lines as you pick up your food. So that'll be kind of nice and be quicker for you as far as getting your meals. Okay, so now I want to introduce you to the awesome child nutrition staff at Off Junior High School. After today, you're gonna see them with their mask on, so I wanted you to see their beautiful smiles and let them give you their names so that you know who they were when you got in the cafeteria. So we're gonna start here on this side.
Hi, I'm April. It's nice to see y'all again.
Hi, Natalie. Welcome back. Hi, I'm Candy. We're glad to have you back.
Hi, I'm LaTanya. Good to have you back.
Hi, I'm Melissa. It's great to have y'all.
Hi, I'm Tammy. Great to have you back.
And I'm Miss Lisa. Welcome back to the Searcy School District.
Okay. Well, now we're going to pretend that we're a student coming in through the front doors, okay? You might be coming in through 3 different sets of doors, depending on where your classes are right before lunch. We're going to go to the first entrance, though, the one right across from the library right now. Okay, this is going to eventually be Section A. And we're gonna have a milk box located here so that you can pick up whatever flavor milk that you want to go with your lunch. And there's a milk box at every station. So regardless of whether you're at section A, B, or C, there will be a milk box there for you to choose your milk. But that's the only thing you're gonna have to touch. The ladies are gonna hand you your lunch sack that you've already chosen everything when you get there. Your lunch sack is also gonna contain all your condiments and excuse me, your utensils if those are needed, napkins, those kind of things. So you don't have to worry about picking those up. So this is where it will come.
You'll get your milk, and then you will tell whoever's at this table your name, so we can mark you off and let the person over here know what your name is so they can hand you your sack lunch. Your lunch will be like this. If you're having pizza, it'll be in a pizza box in your bag with the receipt to it.
Okay.
And then you'll go to your table.
Okay. Now, as far as breakfast, Miss April, would you like to tell them a little bit about where those stations are located and what they need to do when they get there?
We will have 2 sections set up outside. You will come up and you will let whoever's out there know your name so they can mark you off, and then they will hand you your bag, and we will put in there whatever you're asking for at that time. And we will also be set up in the cafeteria to where you can come through, and we'll have it ready for you also, and we just need your name. 2 spots outside. We'll have a spot where the 8th graders are and where the 7th graders are, so we'll be out there in the middle of all of you. Okay.
Okay. And just a couple of reminders. Be sure that when you're lining up to get your lunch that you honor the social distancing guidelines and keep 6 feet between you and the next person before you move up. That just keeps us all safe, and we just are so excited to have you back and look forward to seeing you in the cafeteria.